I was stationed in Fort Lee, Virginia, and completed my training as a unit supply specialist. I then furthered my Army education as a 42 Alpha or Human Resource Specialist in Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Following that position, I worked at the Ike Skelton headquarters in resource management. I'd like to think that during that time, I had the most important job, which was paying the soldiers. The colors red, white, and blue run deep in my household. My husband is an Eldon High School graduate and is currently serving his 18th year in the Army as a helicopter pilot. When our firstborn was just 3 months old, he was deployed to Jalalabad, Afghanistan for a year and flew the AH-64 Delta model Apache helicopter. He is currently deployed flying Border Patrol on the Mexico-Arizona line. They possess courage, pride, determination, selflessness, dedication to duty, and integrity, all of the qualities needed to serve a cause larger than oneself. I didn't have much growing up. I'd say the basics. My family lived paycheck to paycheck. By serving in the Army, I gained so much more than just the free college credit hours. The relationships I have built and life experiences cannot be gained or bought. Meeting other individuals from all around the world who have sworn to serve and protect this country is an unbelievable feeling. At 17 years old, I was able to meet individuals whose families had way less than mine, and some who had a lot more than mine. At the end of the day, none of that mattered. What did matter was the fact that the person standing in front of you, beside you, and behind you had your back no matter what. I never thought at 17 when I joined the Army that I would forever have an extended family, lifelong friendships, a sense of self-confidence, leadership qualities, and so much more. I learned everything about being a leader from the military, including discipline, consistency, ethics, and respect. I also learned how to care for others who were under me in rank. You can learn leadership and management skills anywhere, but the military gives you the opportunity to learn those skills when you're younger and carry the lifelong lessons of caring about others. Many of our veterans did not ask to leave their homes to fight on distant battlefields. Many didn't even volunteer. They did not go to war because they loved fighting. They were called to be a part of something bigger than themselves. They were ordinary people who responded in extraordinary ways in extreme times. They rose to the nation's call because they wanted to protect a nation which has given us so much. Millions of Americans have fought and died on battlefields here and abroad to defend our freedoms and the way of life. Today, our troops continue to make the ultimate sacrifices. And even as we lose troops, more Americans step forward to say, I'm ready to serve. They follow in the footsteps of generations of fine Americans. We have awarded medals to many soldiers, added their names to monuments, and named buildings after them to honor them for their bravery. But nothing can ever replace the hole left behind by a fallen service member, and no number of medals and ribbons can comfort the ones left behind. Today, people throughout the country will gather together to remember, to honor, and to pay gratitude to those who have served our country. Our gathering is just one small spark of flame of pride that burns across the nation today, and every day. It's not a lot, but it's a small way we can honor those who have made the ultimate sacrifice so that we can live in freedom. In our great community, you can find numerous amount of people to thank. When you stand at our beautiful football stadium, look at the stone monuments at the Legacy Plaza. There you will find the names of 1,088 Eldon graduates who served our country proudly. I am so encouraged to know that one day some of your names will be in the place of honor. If you see a military member, veteran, or spouse of those serving, go up to them, talk to them, shake their hand, and tell them how grateful you are for their service and sacrifices. I would like to end with the Soldier's Creed. I am an American soldier. I am a warrior and a member of the team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough. trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I am a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier. Thank you for attending today. God bless you, your families, and God bless our troops. God bless America. Thank you.